you, then that means that you're not interested in a debate, Noodles. You fat fuck. Every single time you come into these fucking VCs, you think that you can big body your way through it. All I'm saying is, Noodles, let me and you have a debate. Let's straight up throw hands. Let's scrap. Let's take turns talking. How about that?
Am I still moderating?
If we take turns talking, we're getting a time limit.
Okay, then that means that
still
you
moderating?
need to shut the fuck up when I'm talking.
No,
you
that means I'm gonna
stupid
get a
fuck.
time limit because you.
I don't care about setting a time limit. Just behave.
No,
All you need to do, Spencer.
I have elected myself as moderator once again. We are going to completely restart. If the two of you could please refrain from cutting the other off, while also being as succinct in your arguments as possible, as not to anger each other, that would be appreciated, right? Arrow, you are taking the stance that Surfbone is a rapist, Noodles is taking a negation. As this is such, I'm going to let Arrow start the debate. This debate will be started completely anew. Alright? Okay.
Okay.
Arrow.
Alright, so.
Please get... Huh? No!
Right? This nigga, right?
I literally stopped. Go ahead.
Okay. So Surfbone's a rapist because he had sex with someone who could not consent.
Alright, do you want me to respond to that? Is this okay? Yeah, okay. Yeah, so Surfbone can't consent legally because he's drunk as well, as he admitted. So, neither of them can consent. So, to say someone is a rapist and to say that Surfbone initiated it is completely unfounded because he specifically said that she initiated it. So.
Okay. So, if they both had sex with each other and they were both drunk to the point where they could not fucking consent, and that means that they both raped each other.
No, rape is unlawful sex. Can you show this is unlawful?
Yes, because it's against it. She cannot consent.
Is there anywhere in the law where it says two drunk people can't have sex with each other?
It says that if you have sex with a person whose judgment is impaired, then you are a rapist.
Yeah, can you show the actual law that you're pulling that from?
Yes.
Bro, I should have got some fucking popcorn. I didn't know we was gonna get this kind of shit.
No cap, these is going at it. I need this.
Let me go make 2 gallons of popcorn. Gotta satiate the big nigga tummy.
Gallons?
You heard me.
You ain't rocking with gallons?
You ain't
Y'all ain't rocking with gallons? Okay.
Ayo, and that's gallons unpopped, bro.
Tell them again, go.
Uptake.
Yes, sir.
Bro, you think me, Deji, and KSI wasn't hunting down boars back in the tribes? You're wrong.
Nigga, what? That nigga North still in this.
Here's one off top. I don't know where this nigga lives, but here is Ohio. Here you go.
Ohio, interesting.
Yep.
Can you guys post it in debate so that I can monitor?
If I showed you a case in Ohio where there were 2 drunk people that had sex with each other and they didn't convict anyone, would you agree that it's not necessarily unlawful?
No.
Why? It's in Ohio.
Because niggas used to go around lynching other black people and they didn't convict them then. That still means it's fucking unlawful.
What are we talking about?
What are you talking about?
No, lawful is what's in the law. Slavery was lawful.
Noodles, shut the fuck up, nigga!
Slavery was lawful,
just stop
buddy.
fucking talking when I'm talking. Why can't you understand that, bro?
Like
every single time you want to fucking just run your mouth. Shut the fuck up, bro.
Okay. I've muted both of you. We will go back into it. Arrow was previously speaking. I'm going to unmute both of you because I don't want any. I didn't hear him because I was muted. Bullshit, right? Please
start yelling again.
Continue.
Stop fucking muting me. I am not.
It's hilarious.
I am. Shut the fuck up, Noodles. So I'm asking him nicely again and again to not talk when I am talking.
How are you talking about?
And he refuses
Noodles
to not talk when I'm talking. These niggas, Noodles and Surfbone, have a problem with not doing shit when someone else isn't consenting to it. Shut the fuck up, my nigga.
Hey, buddy.
You need to calm down, Noodles. All because you have pent-up aggression because your girlfriend is constantly getting run through doesn't mean shit to me, my nigga.
Arrow.
Holy shit!
Arrow,
No, I'm pissed off because
I
these
understand.
niggas just won't like they're trying to pretend in chat that I'm a fucking spurg. I'm asking him not to talk when I'm talking. I'm sick of that shit, bro. Just stop talking when I'm talking. If he had a question about why I think that's not lawful or unlawful or some such shit like that, what I'm saying is, and this nigga does not understand, murder against another citizen of the U.S. is illegal. But niggas were still getting lynched in the 30s when they had rights as legal citizens. And niggas were getting off on it, but they still weren't being convicted even though they were performing an unlawful action.
I'm just
he needs to stop talking and trying to yell and big chest because Izzy and PJ are telling him he's right. He does not understand what the fuck I'm gonna say. And it's getting so fucking annoying. I don't have the time for this shit, bro. My back hurts. I'm an old man. I got hit by a semi-truck on Monday, bro. And these niggas just don't know how to fucking behave.
Rapist, bro. What happened? You don't got anything.
Noodles, I literally.
Bro.
Oh my god.
Like all Noodles is doing is trying to antagonize.
Arrow.
All he's trying to do is antagonize.
Okay. I am just going to mute whoever speaks over who.
Thank you, bro. Like, it's just so fucking annoying.
Arrow, please
state
your argument. I will unmute Noodles.
Simply because a case has passed through where nothing has been done about it does not mean that it is not unlawful. In the same way that murder was still illegal back in the 20s and the 30s and whatever such year, and niggas were still getting lynched, and niggas were just like, whatever, it's just a nigga hanging from a tree. Like, that's just such an ignorant argument.
All right, can I counter this?
Yes.
All right, so yes, it was illegal to lynch people back then, and I don't even know if there were corrupt cases of like judges who just ignored it or whatever, but almost every time someone did actually get convicted of lynching, they did go to prison. It was actually, now they might not get a super big sentence or anything because they were still fucking racist back then, but there are no sexist really judges anymore. I mean, most of the time judges actually lean towards women. That's like statistically proven. But not only that, but the judicial branch itself interprets the law. That's in fact how they function entirely. So the issue is, if a judge can interpret the law of two drunk people having sex with each other based on the law in Ohio as well, we cannot say that these two people are necessarily convicted rapists or whatever. I think you can say that that is not necessarily unlawful, and for you to continue to claim that despite there being direct evidence of it happening shows me you don't know what lawful means and you don't understand the judicial branch. Go ahead and respond.
Okay, so I'm looking at these statistics for it right now, and I want you to show me where it shows that the vast majority of people who committed these lynchings actually went to prison. That's the first thing that I want to see. The second thing that I want to see, the second thing that I'm going to do is address the point that you just made. So I don't think you really quite understand what the fuck I'm saying here, bro. Like, the point is that Surfbone was not impaired to the same point that she was. He, in fact, acknowledged the fact that her wanting to have sex with him despite having a girlfriend was unusual behavior in the fucking recording. He acknowledges it in the recording, and he acknowledges the fact that she's to the point where her judgment is flawed. She's mentally incapacitated, right? So by definition of that, you are not able to give consent. There's different varying degrees of drunkenness, and the only time that it would be considered the only time it would be considered unlawful is if that person is inebriated to the point where they are mentally handicapped or impaired. That would be like saying because I had 2 White Claws and another bitch had 7 and she smashed unconscious on the floor, that means I can drag my drunk body over to her and fuck the shit out of her. That's retarded. The both of them being drunk does not have any bearing on shit, because the thing that we know is that her judgment was impaired by the alcohol. There's no evidence of his being that way. There's no details of it. He doesn't mention it. He hasn't recollected it in any of the times that he's told the stories. The only thing we know is that he was throwing up. That's the biggest side effect that he mentioned having.
Okay. So firstly, the law doesn't recognize levels of inebriation.
It does.
Now,
I can send you that.
no, yeah, you can show me that. But either
Arrow,
way,
please allow Noodles to finish his arguments.
yeah. Anyway, so one, they don't recognize that if you're drunk to any extent at all, you are considered intoxicated. That's why drunk driving, even under any, you have to just driving drunk at all will fuck you up. So, but anyway, yeah. So the whole like second part of that or whatever, where you're talking about this, if you have like 2 White Claws and you go over and smash a drunk girl, right? If she's unconscious, that's also considered rape for a different reason besides intoxication. There's 2 kinds of rape, right? There's like intoxicated rape, rape by mental disorder, and then there's like rape by physical force, right? With sex with an unconscious body is also considered rape. So, anyway, though, Surfbone did actually say that this girl initiated sex on him, and he did say he was impaired to an extent he probably wouldn't have did that, and I have a recording of it. So for you to say that he's not impaired to that extent is just outright wrong.
Show me the recording of that.
Yeah, I will, but let me address the first part of your argument, too. You said that I need to show you evidence of all lynchers ever, right? Most lynchers got sent to court, right? That wasn't ever a part of my claim, so this is a straw man. The argument I made was that I'm not for sure if lynchers got ignored by the court or whatever, but I know there were times when they did get caught for it. They did get sentenced to trial, and I can show you trials of that if that's what you want to see, but I'm not obligated to prove most ever have ever occurred that way. That was completely a straw man.
Okay. So this, I don't know if Noodles is just like retarded, but like, do you know what a breathalyzer is?
Yeah.
Okay, you know that if you blow beneath a certain amount, you don't get pulled over for a DUI?
Yeah, but that's because you're not drunk.
Okay, so you do recognize that they do that if if you just drink, you're going to prison. You know that's just not true.
Don't matter.
So you just fucking lied, Noodles.
You're gonna get a DUI.
Like,
Noodles, please be quiet while Arrow makes his argument.
Fuck up, you fat fuck.
Noodles, please be quiet while Arrow makes his argument.
You blatantly just got caught lying because you said that if you just drink and you get behind a wheel, that's a DUI. And then you admitted to knowing that if you blow beneath a certain amount on a breathalyzer, you don't go to prison for a fucking DUI.
Okay.
Like, you're just blatantly just a lying.
I said levels of drunkenness.
Shut up, Noodles.
They
This is straw man. Shut the
If he's
fuck up,
considered
Noodles. Stop talking, bitch. Damn. As I was fucking saying, bruh, like, you blatantly just said something that's not true. And they also do recognize degrees of drunkenness depending on the state. I just sent one for North Dakota that says that you have to be, quote unquote, substantially fucking intoxicated. So that means that there are different degrees of drunkenness in North Dakota. It's not showing that I have a loose understanding of the law because everything I've been able to talk about, I provided evidence for. Like, you're just not telling the truth consistently, just like Surfbone. I sent you 2 links that corroborated 2 things that you said were not true. 2. Like, how are you just sitting here lying to my fucking face, my nigga?
Can I respond?
Yeah, you can respond now.
So firstly, he's in California, so show me that for California.
Sure.
Or for 2,
I don't know why you just doxed Surfbone, but sure.
No, he already knows that. He's already released that before. But
I've
anyway.
said, like, I just want to confirm. I've said that I live in California many times. So other people.
It was a joke, you stupid bastard.
Okay.
Shut the fuck up.
Let me respond to the second part. So yeah, I said levels of drunkenness. They don't recognize that, not levels of alcohol blood percentage. They recognize
what?
They don't recognize drunk. You're gonna get a DUI whether or not you're just a little bit over the alcohol blood or percentage limit or a lot. You're gonna get a DUI either way. They don't recognize levels in that way, and he already admitted he was in fact drunk, not just under the intoxication limit. Drunk is over the intoxication limit. So yes, he is in fact inebriated to a significant extent that they consider his decision-making impaired.
Dog. So
yeah, I'm sorry that you didn't pick up on that.
When I say drunk, I'm not talking about like the literal definition.
I am.
Okay, so then let's go back over it. Because like I said, if you drink 2 White Claws, you're not gonna be fucking drunk. If you're throwing up from fucking alcohol, you don't have to be ass fuck drunk. That's what I'm saying. The only fucking person that we know was significant. And actually, show me that recording where he said that he couldn't think, because I don't think I've ever seen that.
It was in a call with me. And
no, just show it to me. You said you have a recording.
Yeah, I got it. I'll have to find it really quickly. But yeah, either way, since he is drunk,
just show it to me first before.
No, I got that, but I'm gonna respond to that point really quick.
No, yeah, I just want you to show me the thing first.
Yeah, all right, fine, I'll just go.
Yeah, get that for me, fat ass. Go run.
I got you.
Run, big boy.
My dick so hard.
I got that recording, Troy.
Hey, just edit that shit out. Why you say my name, bro?
I'm not editing nothing out. Everything from tonight has been posted. So, everyone,
Here you go, Noodles. Here is the California law code about fucking drunk girls who don't have good judgment is illegal. I don't know why I have to get this.
That's not what I said.
That's not what I said. What did you say, Noodles? What did you say?
I asked you to show me the specific, like, they recognize levels of drunkenness.
Sure. It says if the party is so intoxicated that he or she cannot give legal consent, he or she is prevented from resisting. In order to give legal consent, a person must be able to exercise reasonable judgment.
Yeah, I
know you get excited when you think something is juicy, you fat fuck, but I'm in the middle of talking.
Where'd you get that? Where'd you
Shut up, fat ass.
I'm
talking, nigga, wait. If you got a question, wait. When you're in fucking class, you raise your hand and wait for the teacher, you fat fuck. Damn, stupid bitch. And here's the link to all of the things that I provided in California. Actually, I just posted the same thing twice. Let me go ahead and speed blitz Noodles and run around him 87 times, even though he's the size of the circumference of the earth, and get the actual thing again. I'm so glad Noodles came here so I could beat the dog shit out of him in front of everybody.
That's a 9 times FTL feat, by the way.
That is a 9. I know. I'm pretty fast. Here you go.
That was
it's the second link. Proper defense law. Drunk sex equals rape in California. Oh, this is he's in California, right?
That was
so there it is. It's California Penal Code section 26A3. You rapist. There you go.
I'll respond to that after I get this evidence really quickly.
Okay.
I might have to ask you to repeat it though, because I wasn't listening. I'm listening to this recording.
No, yeah, I just sent you the thing that you asked me for. You can just click it while you're listening, fat ass.
No, I gotta read it.
Okay, fat ass.
Arrow, do you have an uploading of you versus Parrot about Surfbone's trial?
Yes, I do.
I could not find it when I searched your channel.
That's because I keep it inside of my asshole.
Huh?
I said that's because I keep it inside of like a vault.
Nah, I heard what you said.
I uploaded it. Would you like me to take down the recording?
I'm gonna deafen myself real quick. I'll be right back.
I'm uploading... Okay, he's deafening himself. I'm uploading a playlist with everything, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Kingdom of Debates posted it? Then I don't give a fuck. Unless you posted it personally, I'm posting it on my own.
Oh, yeah, you can post it on your own.
Zareth made all them Kingdom of Debates subs clout literally from posting other people's shit. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I gave him the recording for it. He asked if he could upload it.
AeroFlame.
Google Drive.
AeroFlame.
Yeah, who's calling my name?
After this, can we talk about your comp femto scale?
No, I don't really feel like doing that, bro.
AeroFlame.
Yep.
Whose sword is bigger, Asta's or Guts?
So, Arrow's... Let me point this out really quickly. Arrow's entire argument right now is contingent upon Surfbone's decision-making not being impaired.
No,
and the way he described it was
Arrow,
that... Hold on. Yeah, let me finish, because I have it on recording, too. Okay. And the way he described it and the way he just posted it in this link was, if you were considered so intoxicated that you're, whatever it was, the ending of that, just the important part, so intoxicated.
No, that's not the important part.
Yeah, it is. Go to that.
It's not.
Yes, it is.
Why don't you read the whole thing? Just read the whole thing.
No, I'm focusing on that specific wording.
No,
that
because
means
I
that
posted
has
the
to just be
whole thing
considered
for a reason.
exceptionally
You
Arrow,
can't say
drunk.
my
arrow,
argument.
arrow.
Arrow.
You're right. You're right.
Allow
Let me
him to
chill
make
out.
his
I'll mute
argument.
myself.
If you,
I'll mute myself. I'll mute myself.
Anyway,
I appreciate
if you go to that timestamp in this video I posted about Bleach Hub and Surfbone, at that specific timestamp,
asked me
it
for
says
sex and-
Surfbone, when Surfbone is describing how drunk they were, he said that we were blackout drunk,
And I agreed, so we did.
implying that they were
And that's
both
basically
drunk
it.
to that
The
extent.
poor choice of wording comes in when I
Okay.
In the
described how
interview,
drunk we were,
So
and I said
he
we were
was
blackout
literally
drunk.
arguing that, and then right after that, he also goes on to say, to most sane people, this would just mean we're really drunk, just like so intoxicated. He, by definition, falls under that category, and since she was the one who initiated sex with him, that means he was the one who was raped, not the other way around.
Okay, let me tell you why that's so ass fuck retarded.
Just don't give me the
my nigga.
bullshit to
Just
say
shut
it,
up,
dude.
bruh. Shut up, Noodles.
Don't
Shut
give
up,
me
you fat fuck.
bullshit.
Shut
Don't-
up, Noodles.
Arrow,
Shut the
allow
fuck up.
Noodles,
Why you
allow
so
him to
fucking
make his
fat, you
argument.
bitch ass nigga? That's why your girlfriend got ran through by at least 6 different niggas and a 6-year-old Mexican at Walmart, you bitch ass nigga. Shut up. Damn. I don't know why I gotta keep bringing that shit up. That your girlfriend literally gets slam
I
fucked
don't
by
give a
every
fuck, bro.
Tom,
You
Dick,
can
and
say what the
Joe
fuck you
that
want.
goes
I'm
to
a
your
fucking
city.
monster. I'm a
You
meat
bitch ass nigga, shut up. Before I posted the video of your girlfriend getting domestically abused by the nigga she cheated on you with.
That's
You
not
did
what
again.
you cheated on me with.
Nigga, I'll post it. I'll post it. I'll post it.
Yeah, it's
Listen to
literally
the way this nigga
Arrow.
yells at her, bruh.
Yeah.
Listen to the way she treats that. Listen to the way he
Arrow.
treats that nigga.
Let me go listen to the audio.
Shut the fuck up.
That's literally not what it is.
I don't know how many times I gotta fucking tell you to stop
You're
talking.
just telling shit in the context.
Like I was
like how-
fucking
like how
saying,
he calls me a
bro.
liar
Like I
and then
was
comes back
fucking
and then gives a
saying.
fucking story
Now
as
everybody
if he
listen
knows
to
what's
you
going on.
Everybody listen to the nigga that
story
Noodles'
was
girl
her-
left him
my-
for
her
get
sister's
fucking verbally
boyfriend
abused.
kicked
Why
her
did
out
you
and was
let him
acting like a
stay
dick
over
because
and
I was in
fucking
their
for
house.
6 hours?
That's why.
As soon as
all
this
it was.
nigga stops talking, I will immediately address the point.
Go ahead.
Okay, so now that I'm done talking about the fact that Noodles' girlfriend got slam fucked for 6 hours by some random nigga, I don't even know what the fuck I was going on with.
Yeah, you
what
gotta
did
argue
Noodles
against
say?
my point.
I
first.
lost myself. Shut up, you fat fuck. If you didn't keep
So
talking when I was
intoxicated.
talking, I would know where I was at.
Maybe if you didn't just act like
Shut
a
the
fucking
fuck up,
retard all the
Noodles,
time, you'd be
before
able
I
to know where
post you
you're at.
talking about
All right,
how depressed your pussy ass is.
Arrow.
Hey,
So
this
intoxicated.
This nigga Noodles said, "I'm so depressed, bro, but whatever happens, I love you."
Arrow.
You're a faggot.
Arrow.
You think I don't
Please
have that
come-
shit? You better stop running your mouth.
Arrow. I need you to come back to the debate. All right. I'm gonna unmute you.
AeroFlame.
You
Get
are
off his
responding. You are responding to him talking about so intoxicated, and how the law also says so intoxicated. Please give your refutation.
Okay, I apologize. I lost myself. Just like niggas lose themselves in Noodles' girlfriend's pussy. But that's it. That's the last one. I'm done. Okay. So what I wanted to say is that what it specifically says, and I don't know why he didn't read it out loud, even though he asked me to get him the excerpt that said it. But I'm gonna address it in 2 parts. The first part being is that Surfbone was blackout drunk. So when you're blackout drunk, that literally means you drink yourself to unconsciousness. Or I think there's another definition where it talks about you can't remember things because you're so drunk. But Surfbone remembered all of it. So even if he said he was blackout drunk, the fact that he or blackout by definition
Wait,
is a temporary loss.
Arrow.
Yes, King. Yes, baby
All right,
daddy.
Noodle said he couldn't read it because it wasn't posted in debate.
Okay.
I pinned it in general.
No, wait, that's not
but
true.
if you
That's
could-
not true because he actually read out the first part about only the first part. So he had it. He only read the first part, and I specifically asked him to read the whole thing, and he just said no. So he did have it.
Arrow. It's possible he could have only read a portion because of how fast it was flying by. I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt.
You're right.
I'm gonna personally post. Oh shit! I almost added everyone because there was an everyone at the fucking beginning of it, bitch. I personally posted it in debate chat. Please, for anything further, post in debate chat. But Noodles, if you need to go back on any evidence, it is pinned in general.
Okay. So once again, like I was saying, when you're blackout drunk, that means that you have lost consciousness and your vision. But that nigga Surfbone was conscious during it the whole time, and he remembered all of it. So if the girl's recollection, if his recollection is that he was blackout drunk, but he remembered everything, that means that he wasn't blackout drunk.
Can I
The
respond to this?
only person who was blackout drunk, and he admitted that she was blackout drunk in that other profile picture or in that other video that Noodles just brought up, Surfbone said that the girl was blackout drunk. In the original recording, he said she was in and out. And in the recording where she talks about it, she says that she can't remember parts of it. Right? So all of that means is that it gives there's only one consistency across all of it. And that consistency is that for certain parts of it, she was unconscious. Right?
Okay.
She was so drunk. No, I'm still talking to you, fat.
Bro, you've been going for like 30 minutes on the same point. We know what you're saying.
Go eat or something, bro. Just stop talking.
Bro,
Before I talk about your girlfriend again, how she gets slam fucked by Walmart niggas.
Damn.
Just be quiet.
All right.
How so many people in here at one time? I don't know how Discord works.
So like I said, it just doesn't add up. Like the only consistency between all three stories is that the girl was passing out. And then he also never sent the part where he talked about Surfbone saying that he would have never done it. I don't know if I missed it, or Spencer, did I miss and post that?
Miss and post what? Sorry.
He said that Surfbone said that he wouldn't have done it if he was sober. Did he ever post that?
I recall Surfbone saying it. I don't know. It may be in the link. I didn't get to watch much of the timestamp.
Well, he said okay.
I'm gonna unmute Noodles so that he can give us that.
Yeah, is there a timestamp for that, fat ass?
What I argued was that his decision making was inebriated, not that he was specifically saying I wouldn't have had sex with her while fucking awake, because they were fuck buddies after this fucking encounter. So
okay, so them being fuck buddies after does not mean that he didn't rape the bitch.
I know that, but that wasn't part of the argument. I'm literally. What I'm doing is admitting. Hold on, no, you just asked me the fucking question.
I was actually mid sentence. I was actually mid sentence. That was a rhetorical question, fat ass. Just shut up. Just hush. Okay, you're just so big. Anyway,
Arrow, please keep to the debate.
I'm sorry.
I understand that you have personal beef with Noodles, but I'd appreciate if you keep to the debate.
But I've asked him multiple times to not talk when I'm like, I've given warning after warning after warning after warning, and if he's just gonna keep running his mouth, why should I care if I'm hurting his? Like, I've asked him multiple times to not talk.
All right, Arrow, are you fine with Noodles? Are you fine with Noodles responding now?
Yeah, you can go ahead and tell me why her being blackout drunk and him not being blackout drunk means that they're equally drunk and therefore not a rapist. It's so weird.
So yeah, if you actually watch the clip that I sent, if you keep watching a little bit, he specifies what he meant by blackout drunk, and what he said was he just meant that we were really drunk. Was his specific wording? Because if you're really drunk, you know, I've been fucking drunk before, and when you wake up the next morning, you will remember parts of it, even if you weren't unconscious the entire time. Like, I was never unconscious any point during the time I was fucking drunk, but I only remember parts of it.
But he remembered the whole thing.
Even if he remembers the whole thing, he can still be inebriated to a point where his decision making's altered.
Okay, can you prove that it was?
Yeah, by the law it says so intoxicated, and he said
that's
really
not what it
intoxicated,
says.
which is basically
Why aren't you reading the whole thing?
Well, I can't see where it is yet. I'm still looking for it.
Oh my god. Spencer, didn't you say you posted it for him in debate?
I did.
So I don't know what he's looking for. Do your
can you
fat
show me the specific
obscure
part? Is it the top link, or the one that says Calcrim number?
It's the second one about drunk. Bro, just read the titles, bro. Like, just read.
Sally Virtuali drunk sex equals rape in California.
Gotcha.
California Penal Code Section 261.
Let's just make it quicker if you just answer. Can you like copy and paste the part where it specifically is talking about? Okay, I think I found it. If the party is so intoxicated that he or she cannot give legal consent, he or she is prevented from resisting. In order to give legal consent, a person must be able to exercise reasonable judgment. In other words, person must be able to understand and weigh in the physical nature of the act. its moral character and probable consequences. Legal consent is given freely and voluntarily by someone who knows the nature of the act involved. Yeah, since Surfbone is drunk to an extent or inebriated to an extent that he believes he is blackout drunk or really drunk, we cannot say that his decision making is 100%. You have no proof that it was.
Okay, he believes that, but there's nothing to corroborate it. Like,
okay, do you
the
have
only
any proof that he
thing,
wasn't inebriated to that extent?
hush, I'm in the middle of talking, big dog.
Go ahead.
The only thing that he has, the only thing that we know for a fact, the only person that we know for a fact had their decision making altered by alcohol is the girl. True or false?
True.
Okay, so by what we know, by the facts, he fucked a girl who was so drunk that she could not consent.
Can I
He was
respond to
drunk to some degree that we don't know.
I've been letting you go point by point, so can I respond to that?
You can go ahead.
If
Tyler.
you want me,
Okay.
you want me to moderate
Hold on.
point by point, I will.
It's fine, Spencer. It's whatever. I think I got him now. So yeah, you said that the only thing we know is that she was drunk to this extent, and we don't know if Surfbone for sure was. So what you're telling me is you don't actually know if Surfbone raped her or not, because you don't know if he was drunk to that extent. So you cannot say he's a confirmed rapist. You just conceded, bro.
Dog. Are
That's
you
the only thing
dog.
we know? We
no,
don't
no,
know
no,
anything else, right?
Noodles, if you want me to
I'm still
respond,
talking. I'm still
I'll
talking.
go ahead.
Oh,
you're
wait.
still talking, fat
It was
ass?
a rhetorical
Talking,
question,
quiet.
so
You go
Arrow,
ahead,
could you
fat
please
ass.
be
Yeah,
quiet?
Go
yeah.
ahead.
So what you just told me was that you don't know anything other than the girl was drunk to that extent. So that
Not
means
right there.
you don't know that Surfbone is not also drunk to that extent. So you cannot say for a fact he is a rapist. You are self-conceding in that one sentence. Thank you for being a fucking retard.
I just love how big and fat and dumb Noodles is. Because Spencer, tell me what, did I not just say the only thing that we know for a fact is that that girl was drunk beyond the point that she could fucking consent? Is that not what I just said?
That is in fact what you said.
I didn't say that we don't know how drunk Surfbone is, right?
You don't know for a fact how drunk he is, so you can't prove anything.
No, Noodles. I don't know, Noodles.
Caught,
what you keep doing
you got
is
fucking caught,
Noodles.
You
Shut
Noodles.
the
he was that
fuck
drunk or not.
up! You're so
fucking...
big. Just stop talking.
Arrow, he's muted.
No, it pisses me off because niggas are like, "Oh, you're a spurg, you're a spurg, you're a spurg," but this nigga won't stop fucking talking. Like, I keep having to tell this nigga multiple times to stop doing that. Just like I have to slap his girlfriend so many times in the face so she stops slurping dick. No, fuck it. Because this nigga doesn't get to keep disrespecting me. Fuck this nigga. Lame bitch. You better shut the fuck up before I post those screenshots of you having depression. Because she sent news to a 15-year-old nigga at Walmart. You lame ass nigga.
Arrow. Let's keep it to the debate.
He keeps trying my shit, no. And this nigga Easy Tom won't get my cock out of his, bruh. Stop tagging me, bitch. Stop tagging me, you lame ass, fuck ass, pussy ass nigga. All you do is fucking suck on that nigga Noodles' fat, sweaty, hillbilly nuts, you bitch ass nigga. Fuck is wrong with you, nigga? Damn. Fucking
Arrow,
faggot
can you
ass,
please get back to making? Can you please get back to making your argument?
Yes, bro. Damn. I apologize. I just get so mad when large, rotund people try my shit, bro.
No way.
Oh my god, it just pisses me off. But anyway, what I was saying is, we know for a fact that this bitch was blackout drunk, beyond shadow of a doubt, drunk, and we know that the facts are, Surfbone remembers everything. Surfbone was not inebriated to the point, because I don't know if Noodles know this. It's so hard to get your dick hard when you're drunk. He supposedly cream pied this bitch 4 times. So despite the fact that he was blackout drunk, supposedly, he was able to get his dick up 4 times, which is really hard when you drink alcohol.
Might be
right?
using.
So you don't want me to? So you're saying that there isn't a recording of Seth recounting the fact? I'll get this. I'll just get the fucking. I'll just get it. Like, you can go ahead and make your point. I'll go ahead and get the fucking timestamp and everything, Spencer. Because these niggas are lying on me.
I'll let Noodles run wild.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Yeah. So again, he already admitted that the only thing we know for a fact is that she was drunk, and he doesn't know anything else for a fact. The law, as long as there's a reasonable doubt that he wasn't drunk, he could go. He's not necessarily unlawfully having sex with someone. So yeah, even if he did somehow find this fucking supposed Seth recording, which we already know Seth was intentionally trying to antagonize him anyway, making him a fucking liability as an eyewitness. Even if we want to consider that, ignore all of that, and still give him this, there's still a reasonable doubt as to whether or not he actually raped her. So still calling him a confirmed rapist is still not true. You can't do that. You can't say for a fact he should be in prison if you don't have proof that he's actually not drunk to that extent. You can't just say it's hard to get your dick up. What makes it hard to get your dick up? I get my dick up hard every time I'm fucking drunk, bro. I have sex all the time when I'm fucking like I have so many fucking people that I've had.
No, you don't.
So it's like whatever, bro. How do you know
shut
that
up,
you
you're a
don't
virgin. Shut up.
Scans.
Like you can get your dick hard drunk. I've masturbated all the fucking time drunk too.
So this is my evidence that what Noodles just doesn't go out that much. If y'all look in debate, I'm about to post a web article that shows that that shows that alcohol does affect your body and it actually does make it hard to keep an erection. So Noodles just doesn't know what he's talking about biologically speaking.
Can you show me the recording?
Wait a second, fat ass. I'm talking.
Yeah. Let's see.
Okay. So once again, I've already shown him. It says specifically on wellbeing.ie, whatever the fuck, drinking large amounts of alcohol can make it hard to get or keep an erection. I'm talking.
Not a
I'm
study.
talking. I'm talking, bro. I'm talking. Okay. Thank you so much. So it says drinking large amounts of alcohol can make it hard to get or keep an erection. This is called erectile dysfunction. Alcohol interferes with the messengers in the brain that tell the penis to fill with blood. It can also happen because alcohol can reduce the production of testosterone. Testosterone is the hormone that leads to fucking, what does it say?
That controls male sexual functions.
That controls how hard your dick gets, whatever the fuck. And this is by health service executive.
Okay, let me unmute Noodle. Oh no, he's not muted.
Okay, if I can respond then. So yeah, I know tons of drunks as well, and I can easily find an example of
this is anecdotal.
No, it's not just anecdotal. Like I told you, I can just find a thing on the internet.
Okay, get it for me.
Yeah, I can. Just let me finish first that way, and you know what I'm even looking for because you don't even know what I'm gonna say. Yeah, there's like alcoholics and drunks that don't have ED. Just drinking any amount of alcohol doesn't give you ED. I've drinking alcohol and don't have ED. So you have to prove that he actually has ED in this circumstance. Because from what I understand, he also said this was like his first time ever drinking. So the fact that that's the case and this specifies a large amount of alcohol, like implies that there's some long-term investment into alcohol can give you ED. You don't just drink alcohol once and your fucking dick doesn't work anymore. That's not ever how it works. So no, it's unlikely that he just couldn't get his dick up and got ED from one time of drinking alcohol. That's so
you've never
unlikely.
heard of whiskey dick, my nigga?
What the fuck is whiskey dick now?
That's how I know you don't get played, my nigga. That's how I
can show you videos, bro.
Whiskey
I can show you videos.
Whiskey dick is literally when you get too drunk and you can't get your dick up. That's whiskey dick.
And there's also tons of people who don't have ED.
Okay, but you're talking anecdotally.
You're also talking anecdotally.
Why are you yelling, Noodles?
Because you're also yelling.
Calm down.
Okay, we can calm down. I don't give a shit, bro. I'll match the energies, whatever.
Calm down.
Yeah.
Calm down.
So, yeah, can you show me that he got whiskey dick?
Talking. Okay, as I was fucking saying, bro. Like,
come on.
This all comes down to you having like a let's say worst case scenario, nudies. Let's say absolute worst case scenario. They both had sex with someone who couldn't consent. That just means that they're both rapists. They both raped each other. If at any point you have sex with someone who can't consent, you raped them.
Okay. So I can show you a case where they didn't consider that rape in Ohio, if you want to see it. Like I said,
okay, you said California. We're talking about California, man.
Yeah, it was in California, but you initially.
Okay, show me the thing in California.
Hold on. You initially posted.
No, Noodles.
Okay, so
we've already moved past this.
Okay, so you're throwing out everything
Noodles,
that's not
we already moved past this because you asked me to get the specific penal code for California.
As long as you're admitting that all that evidence earlier gets thrown out, that's fine.
Penal code for California.
Yeah. So what you're telling me is you're willing to throw out all of your other evidence, like Ohio and everything. You can't use that now. You're willing to admit that.
Absolutely, sure.
Okay, as long as you're willing to drop that.
Talk about the California Penal Code.
Yeah. Oh, we're on right now. We're talking about.
Get it. We're talking about how if you're not legally able to consent if your fucking brain is to the point where you can't make easy decisions.
Yeah, you already posted the law. It specifies so intoxicated that you have unreasonable decisions.
So if they raped each other while they were so intoxicated.
Okay, so you just want
So they're both rapists.
Okay, so you just want an example in California.
No, I want you to like.
Yeah, that's what you're asking for. I got you.
Bro, I'm in the middle of talking. Like, I just need you to shut the fuck up. Like, eat a Twinkie or something.
I got you. Hold on. I'm gonna find an example. I need you to
stop running your fucking mouth.
I'll find an example for you.
We've already, Spencer. Now tell me this. 30 minutes ago, 30 minutes ago, did we already talk about having one exception does not mean that something isn't unlawful? We've already gone over this, right?
That point was covered. Yes.
So he's bringing it up again, a point that we've already discussed.
Yes.
So he's a stupid bastard, right? Bare minimum. All right. So
y'all niggas, bro.
Right? If we already went over this point 30 minutes ago, why do I gotta beat him on it again?
Yeah, AeroFlame is right. He shouldn't have to.
Thank you, random. No, excuse me.
It's literally 6. It's literally fucking 6.
That was 6, nigga.
You got my little stupid ass.
Yo, why won't you talk about your comp femto skill with me? What the fuck?
I just don't like talking to niggas who are 5'11".
Oh, okay.
Spin?
You should be fine talking about it with me then.
Okay, yeah, but I would because you're 5'11".
I'm not 5'11".
Troy, how tall is 6?
He's 5'11". He be telling us.
That's my fucking son.
He be telling us he fucking 6 feet because he a bitch.
I sent you niggas my driver's license.
Yaga wants to act like he's hot shit when Arrow's in call, but I bet you wouldn't be saying this if he wasn't here. PJ, shut the fuck up. Like, what are you gonna do to this nigga? Shoot him or something?
It's like, oh shit!
Like, what are you gonna do to this nigga?
Yaga got on PJ's ass directly.
Like, I'm calling you a bitch, nigga. Okay then, yeah, bitch ass nigga.
Yeah.
I don't worry about it, Yaga. I got this. You see how he just didn't say so shit when I called him a bitch?
Errol, I don't remember asking you.
Oh, look at him. He's yelling into his potato microphone. You're such a pussy ass nigga, bro. Why are you talking in the... Nah, unserver mute this nigga. Why are you talking in your fucking bathroom because you don't want your mother to come in and beat you with the metal part?
Oh, that nigga Justice here.
Like, look at this. This nigga pulled out the PS4 microphone out of the box and is out here trying to pack niggas. PJ, you stupid jelly-filled bitch. I ain't never seen a pussy ass nigga like you before. I ain't never seen a nigga deep throat dick like you before, bro. You're literally slam fucking Noodles' asshole just like fucking Surfbone slams fucks unconscious girls in tents, you stupid bastard. I've never seen a nigga like you get so fucking furious before, bro. PJ, why are you so fucking mad, you fat piece of fuck?
Yo, is this femboy really talking shit? Look at this little boy. Look at this little femboy. When's your balls dropping?
Yeah,
you got it on the calendar, pussy?
Yeah,
exactly, PJ. Exactly, PJ. Get quiet, PJ. Yeah, say something now, PJ. Wait, PJ, how many people you lost to in this call?
Stupid bastard.
PJ, how many people you lost to in this call, pussy? How many people? I count 7. I count 7 and I can't even see the whole call, PJ. How many people you pussy? What did you do?
Nigga, you smell like tomato paste and deodorant, you fat bitch.
All right. I think we've allowed this
drown that nigga out real quick.
I think we've allowed this derail for long enough. Noodles, do you have your evidence that you were looking for as of yet?
I'm reading some cases right now. It'll take me a second. So
okay, yeah, I'm gonna continue to allow the derail. Never mind.
Okay, yeah, let me talk to this nigga PJ. PJ, tell me why you built like the cow from Back to the Barnyard, you fat ass nigga. Oh yeah, tell me why I caught your ass running into the bathroom like,
hey mom, this guy's attacking my
friend. Look at this kid talking from the dumpster like the rest of you fucking trash debaters.
You nigga, you're literally falling back into
You're talking from the dumpster. Yes, we all left you in a dumpster like your mom did when you were born, you pussy.
Nigga,
I've never seen a nigga like you before.
Yeah, look
like,
at
I
that.
feel like you
Get
fucking
quiet,
wipe your
PJ.
ass
Get quiet,
with your
PJ.
fingers in
You can't handle any of this. You can't handle any of this, PJ. You shouldn't have spoke up. You should keep quiet like the rest of the trash, pussy.
Yeah,
I'm actually handling this.
Yeah, oh, you're handling this well. Yeah, you can handle being in a dumpster your whole life pretty well. You can handle being a homeless bum your whole life pretty well.
Wait.
Because your entire family lineage is born in a dumpster.
That's what's fucking
Arrow,
lame, bro.
Arrow,
That's
Arrow,
what's
Arrow.
immature, you stupid bastard.
Arrow, I'm letting What If into the Coliseum.
Let's go. Yeah, get him in here.
Hold on. I want to respond to this now. So,
okay.
There was a point earlier I forgot to address. I'm not quite posting the evidence for the claim I'm making right now, but I'm gonna address a point I forgot to address earlier.
This nigga talking so fast. Hurry up, bro.
Yeah. So if
I
you
literally
look
thought I was
right
listening
here
to
in
1.25 speed recording at first.
Yeah, I'll post the. This is the same article that was quoted earlier. These are like forms of consent and like things that can make it to where the court would rule that you don't have the capability to give consent.
Where'd you post it at?
I'm going to post that in debate. So here's one quote. Courts of California law, if the victim passed out at some point or had trouble walking on their own, surf.
Oh.
People at a party agreeing the victim needed to sleep it off. They threw him in a tank. They said he needed to sleep it off. So yeah, he was too drunk to give consent, just to confirm that. But also, there was this part. Hold on. It also mentions this part. If a person is drinking alcohol and demonstrates indicators of... Let me post it. If a person is drinking alcohol and demonstrates indicators of being intoxicated as above, and you have sex with that person, if she decides to report to the authorities, then you can be charged with rape. So it specifies she, meaning that the whole like penetration thing, like it had to have penetration, is not necessarily true. Men can be raped as well.
It's almost
it
like
also
I
specifies
said.
alcohol.
It's almost like I said. Now, Spencer, about 12 minutes ago, approximately, if you can remember that far back, did I not say worst case scenario they raped each other?
You did in fact say that.
I've already. I didn't address it, so we go through. It doesn't matter if you didn't you didn't actually drop the point. So
I did address that.
You did address it. You didn't drop
it. Spencer.
He's saying you didn't fail to refute his arguments, and he would like to refute yours.
I didn't fail to refute his arguments, so I refuted them.
Yes, and he's saying he wants to refute your argument, so it's not a concession of the burden of rejoinder.
Yeah, basically. So just getting that out of the way. But yeah, let me finish actually grabbing the evidence for this.
So he just opened his mouth for no reason, pretty much.
No, because I would lose.
Well, I'm not talking to you. Go read.
Well,
so Spencer, he just opened his mouth for no fucking reason.
He opened his mouth so that he didn't lose on a point.
Well, he's already lost that point. He's already getting his ass beat.
How did I lose it if I just confirmed it?
Noodles, I'm not talking to you, fat ass. Go read your fucking cases.
I could talk to you. You're in the debate.
Oh no, you need to read, bro. You need to focus. Anyway, you fat fuck. PJ.
What? 8-man, what do you want?
When did you stop putting on deodorant?
Derailing? Huh?
When did you stop putting on deodorant?
What are you talking about?
When was the last time you took
I can
tell. Why do you keep derailing from the debate? That's a little weird, bro.
That you're musty,
almost like you're getting fucking
and I'm just curious as to when exactly you stopped putting on deodorant.
I'm curious as to why you keep derailing. I'm curious.
The blue deuce.
Doing that, bro.
Do you want to unmute and talk to me, you pussy ass nigga? Yeah, you have something to say? You said I'm so annoying. You have something to say? Or are you just gonna fucking slurp my cock in chat, you faggot ass nigga?
Damn, I don't want to be grouped in with him. Don't call him a faggot.
I just want to see what these niggas have to say. Like, I'm pissed off because these niggas are out here trying to defend a rapist. That's so annoying.
I have a question. Why do you spurg while you're trying to
He's a rapist. He's a raper. You be raping bitches.
He literally isn't. You're an actual fucking retard,
he's a rapist, my nigga.
Okay, hold on. I found what I need. This is in the same article Arrow's using, by the way, so you can't dispute the evidence. This is the only article he has left as well. He threw out all the others. But Yeah, so it's this what if I was drunk section. I don't know, I didn't see this.
Yeah, I'm aggressive because these niggas be raping bitches. I have a problem with that.
Okay, being drunk and too intoxicated to consent yourself is not a defense to rape. Even if you are drunk, you could still be charged with rape. It doesn't say you will be, you could be. So it offers some room for interpretation of the law there. So just saying that you are drunk doesn't necessarily mean you are raping someone. Now, Not only that, but also, Surfbone is not the one who initiated sex. He's not just having sex with her. She is having sex with him because she initiated it.
Okay, but you see it says, the courts in California have found the following conduct shows that someone was too intoxicated to consent. If the victim passed out at some point or had trouble walking on their own.
Surfbone did pass out.
She passed out in the tent, and he also said they had to carry her from her bed and toss her into.
Yeah, they also carried him and threw him in there. So he's the one.
I don't think. No, the only thing that they say is that they carried her.
Show me that.
Get it to me. Give it to me.
Yeah, you got to give me that now. You made that claim.
Give you what?
Show me the evidence. Show me what you just said. Give me the evidence for what you just said.
Give you what? Give me specifically. What did I say? You want me to show you the part where they said she was drunk and got tossed into the tent? Because Surfbone already admitted to it in this call, and it was recorded.
Okay, show me the recording.
I'll stop the recording. It's a 3 hours long recording. So I have it.
I have it.
Okay.
It's
okay, so can you stop the recording? Post the 3 hour recording to fucking Google Drive.
There's literally,
and then
I'm literally just going to send the video link of the first part of this.
No, send me all of it because I want to hear context of what else he says because there could be potential that he also mentions.
Yes.
We're gonna send it. Like
it is public and on my channel. Let me just get a shareable link.
I appreciate you, Spencer.
Like, comment, and subscribe if you would.
I appreciate you, Spencer.
Except for you, Noodles. I don't specifically like you.
Just keep in mind what I post.
I know you don't like me. That's why you've been muting me a lot more than him. You don't have to tell me why.
Well, Arrow's been uncharacteristically quiet whenever other people are talking today. So
I have been.
Doesn't mean he's
still the fuck he hasn't. What?
Quiet.
Look at you are retarded for that. Dog pilot you,
bro. So oh my god.
Dog pilot.
PJ, calm down, buddy. Bro, calm down. Calm down.
PJ, you're not debating.
Bro, like this nigga PJ is so lame, bro. Like
what exactly? Wait, time out.
Shut the hell
Troy, you're
up,
getting muted too. Okay, time out. I just sent the recording. It is an hour and 15 or hour 12 minutes long, but it'd be much easier if I and Surfbone could just both verify what was said.
Okay, go ahead. That works.
It was the she was tossed in a tent, correct?
Yep.
That she needed to be tossed into a tent because she was too drunk.
Surfbone, do you recall whenever you were expanding on the situation to Arrow, you said something along the lines of you were incorrecting Arrow, and Arrow called you a liar afterwards.
I have a question.
You were correcting him whenever he felt that his story aligned with yours. That she threw up on her bed and then was put in your tent because she could not go back to hers.
Yes.
Okay. Cool.
Now I have a question.
So,
now hold on. I'm not done. So yeah, was it ever said that he was also drunk and thrown into a tent at some point?
No.
Surfbone. We'll see. That's
yes, I've said that multiple times. Well,
let's go look in the recording, bro, because I know you didn't say that, bro.
He did that specific recording. It is an older recording.
Oh my god.
It's in the recording I sent the link to earlier. Either way, it's gonna be there. So
okay,
you don't
what's
have
the
to have
timestamp of it? Can you show me Can you give me the
timestamp?
timestamp?
Let me find it really quickly.
My name is Seymour Butts because I had to sneak in on these niggas because PJ, Easy Ton, and Surfbone tend to scatter like
Name a dick, so keep it out of your mouth for once.
PJ, shut the fuck up, you faggot ass nigga. I don't know why the fuck you keep
PJ back I won't run your shit fourth fucking This is how I know this kid. This is how I know this kid is submissive. He loves getting beat. This kid loves getting beat. Look at me trying to get aliens and look at you. Want me to find you a dominatrix, PJ? No way. Your erectile dysfunction cock won't be able to deal with it. You're such a pussy, PJ, bro. You'll never be good at any shit. We all feel the bitch energy off.
I like niggas in my butt. Niggas in my butt. I like niggas in my butt. Niggas in my butt.
Understand why
you bought a house. It would be everybody's house. You're a bitch. Anyone can take anything they want from you, PJ.
It's so fucking lame.
No one likes you, PJ. That's why no one on our help. That's why no one will make you better. That's why everyone thinks you're bad. That's why I don't like you anymore. Shut your fucking mouth,
You have to click connect to this call to listen to me, bitch ass nigga. If you don't like me, leave.
No. I'm gonna stay here.
I'm not talking to you,
faggot.
Learn who the fuck you. I'm not talking to you, DJ. Like, I'm not talking to you. I said the blue douche 3 times, and you still think I'm fucking talking to you,
Arrow, come on,
nigga.
Arrow, answer the question.
Shut
Why are
the
you
fuck
spurging when
up.
you're not a spurg?
What'd you say?
Oh, why are you
I like
spurging
how
when you're
Arrow
spurg?
Why am I spurging Easy Ton? Because that nigga PJ opens his mic and won't stop running his fucking mouth, bruh. Like, all this
Are these kids trying to jump? Look at everybody. It took them only, what, maybe an hour to get the balls to try to jump Arrow. This is ridiculous. Arrow, how the fuck why do you even waste your time with these kids? Look at these kids. All I hear is
I've never seen a nigga just not have hands like you two niggas.
How the fuck are you even here, dude? How have you lasted this long on Discord? I bet you would have killed yourself if somebody would have brought up your weight or your BMI or your fucking cholesterol level. I'm gonna start calling you by your cholesterol, PJ. 700 pussy. Yeah, exactly. Bro, I bet you're scared of weed. The only time you ever hear high and don't freak the fuck out is with your blood pressure, because you don't care if you're fat. Your doctor makes fun of you for being so fucking fat, you loser.
Arrow's mad as shit for no reason. Do I seem mad to you? PJ's yelling his head off right now, and you're saying I'm mad. PJ's screaming into the microphone.
I said you were mad. I said you were spurred.
PJ is I'm not talking to you. I keep saying the blue dudes because that's what I'm talking to, my nigga.
Do you think I need? Do you think I need your permission to talk to you? What, you think I'm raping you because I'm not getting your consent to speak to you?
Like, you keep saying I'm a spur.
I'm actually talking about rape, but he's defending surfbone, bro. Look at this kid. I bet he's sitting there like, surfbone, teach me your ways. Surfbone, please teach me how to get a drunk woman. Shut the hell up, Easy. Yeah, Easy. Yeah. Oh, look at you. Oh, you're being back. You're saying dumb shit. All you're doing is mumbling and bubbling loudly into your mic, bro. You're saying dumb shit. You're the one for shut the fuck up. No. We're done with questions. I'm asking you questions. How many times your mom get kicked down a day? Oh wait, trick question 0. She's fucking disgusting like you, dude. That's how often you're, bro. That's how often your mom gets kicked down. Is never. She's gross. She's fat. She's low on the fucking gene pool like you.
Wait, Noodles is back. 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 Noodles is back.
Oh, I'm sorry. Noodles is back. Okay, what's up, Nudies?
Yeah, I found it. So basically, I found another clip of them saying that they were both really drunk and shit like that.
That's not what I asked for, bro.
Yeah, it says in the law it has to be they were so drunk or so intoxicated.
No, it says you have to, bro.
No, those are just examples of it.
It doesn't say, no, it doesn't say that exactly. Read the whole thing out loud.
It does. It just
read the whole thing.
Yeah, being drunk and too intoxicated to yourself.
No, it says if the party is so intoxicated that he or she cannot give legal consent, he or she is prevented from resisting. It doesn't just stop after if the party's like. Do you think that the person who was writing the penal code is like some teenage girl and is like, if he's like so drunk, and they just left it at that? Are you retarded?
Yeah, if someone says they're really drunk.
No, but it says more than that, my nigga.
No, just because it says more than that doesn't mean it's in contradiction to what else is said.
Yes, it does, because you're just saying so drunk like it's arbitrary.
I'm not saying like it's arbitrary. I'm saying they just
why don't you just read the whole thing out so you can be as specific as possible?
If the party is so intoxicated that he or she cannot give legal consent, she is prevented from resisting. In order to give legal consent, a person must be able to exercise reasonable judgment. Yeah, you cannot prove that he was able to exercise reasonable judgment because he said he was so drunk.
Bro, he was able to exercise reasonable judgment
on what?
Because he noted the fact that this girl trying to have sex with him while she has a boyfriend is unusual.
That doesn't mean he
could have just said no.
Him remembering something. And how do you know you didn't remember that?
No, I'm not just talking about him remembering.
Did he say that
I'm talking about the fact that
he said that less than an hour ago.
Not only the fact that he remembers what happened.
That's not what I'm saying.
He also automatically. I literally corrected Arrow.
Did he say that? Did he say that after the morning, like in the next morning, or did he say that during? Did he think that during sex or the next morning?
He thought that. He said he thought that as soon as she said it.
All right,
and even if she said I corrected him, that's not what I meant. The point is that's what that nigga said in the
conveniently brought it up.
Prove that. No, prove that claim. Prove he said it. Hold on, no, everyone be quiet. Prove that claim right now.
Shut up or what? Be quiet or what, you pussy ass nigga?
Prove that.
Be quiet or what, you pussy ass nigga? I'm not
Arrow.
Noodles, talk again, bro.
Arrow. He is trying to get you to prove a claim that you made. Please fulfill the burden of proof. It was from tonight, so the recording is up. I've sent it in the debate chat. You can scrub through it and find it.
What is he asking me for? That's what I'm saying. Like, shut up, bro. Shut up.
You asked a question, I'm answering it. You want to freak the fuck
bro.
out?
Shut
you
up.
Bird,
Stop
bro.
bitching and heavy breathing into your
you.
mic, you pussy
I was
ass
literally
nigga.
giving you
Shut
help.
the fuck, dog. That's what I'm talking about. It's hard.
Okay. Arrow, I'm just going to answer your question, so you two don't have to posture, right? He is asking for evidence that the night of, Surfbone said that he found it odd that she was wanting to have sex with him due to the fact she had a boyfriend. To my recollection,
I didn't. Can I? Because I remember specifically like correcting this whatever, like, because I corrected
if
this.
Noodles
Can I like
brings
please
up
address
a
this
point,
again?
or Arrow brings up a point, and they ask us for validation on what was said, you're more than welcome to.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna let Noodles and Arrow get to finding their evidence.
Yeah, did you post the recording?
I posted the
really
recording.
Need you,
It's called
I
Surfbone
really
Second
need
Stride.
you to stop server muting me, because I'm not doing anything wrong.
You are. You're spurting.
Well,
Noodles, you just need to not talk when I'm talking,
and then you
I will keep with you. Like, even right now, he just can't not talk when I'm talking.
Because you're saying
shows
bullshit.
the capability to not be able to do it. He's not.
I do it all the time. I just don't do it.
Then don't talk right now.
No,
Behave.
because you do that.
Okay, bet. I'm about to fucking embarrass your stupid ass.
I mean, so
Everybody
far you're
look at
getting embarrassed.
I'm finna show y'all this nigga Noodles being depressed about his bitch fucking leaving his
Arrow.
I'm derailing the fucking debate, because I asked him nicely. I've asked him nicely to stop talking when I'm trying to make a point. So now, since this nigga's big and tough, I'm finna show y'all what the fuck Noodles is on.
Still waiting
for
proof,
nigga. Look at this nigga. Look, oh my god, I'm finna embarrass the fuck out this nigga. Look at these text messages between him and his ex.
You acted like this isn't something I've shared with people before.
Look at this shit.
I've talked about it openly. Yes, I was.
I don't have a job yet, but I'm probably gonna start as a delivery driver next week, or gonna be a cashier at Nutrition 21. You stupid bastard! Like, you're so fucking lame, bro. Hey, do you still have a job yet? Unemployed.
Yeah, I got that. I'm a fucking manager.
You're a broke ass nigga, bro. Like, you're a fucking lame ass nigga.
I'm not broke.
PJ, get your nigga's cock out of his mouth, because I said as soon as this nigga stops talking when I'm talking, I will continue.
I mean,
but he decides to keep talking when I'm talking. I'm not gonna let it fly.
Go ahead, bro. Come on.
Okay, are you done speaking? Now that you've learned your playbook, you know that I have that shit on you.
Didn't
I can prove that you had fucking depression because your girlfriend fucked a 15-year-old.
You found some fucking screenshots.
I found some screenshots, nigga. You were depressed because you.
I was depressed, and I've talked about it openly. And you can keep saying it. It's not embarrassing. I'm a fucking dude. I'm not insecure like you are.
Bro, just stop talking, bro. Bro, just stop talking. Your girlfriend fucks boys, bro.
You don't know anything about me. You don't know the first fucking thing about me. All I know about you is you're a little fucking internet badass that likes to talk shit.
Just stop talking, Noodles. Stop talking. Noodles, the moment that you stop talking, we can continue the fucking debate. But you're not gonna stop talking, bro. Stop talking. Stop talking. The moment that I see your microphone stop lighting up, then we will continue. But I need you to stop fucking talking.
All of your friends, all of your
stop talking. Spencer, tell this nigga to stop talking, bro.
I've
There's
tried.
no way we're gonna be able to continue this debate if
I've tried
to say that about me.
Okay.
Like he's not gonna let me speak. Like, this is insane, bro. Like, just stop talking.
Okay.
Stop
okay.
talking.
You're both just derailing. You're both derailing.
I'm not derailing.
Okay. Oh
I'm saying let's continue. I'll continue as soon as you stop talking.
Random internet shit.
I'm just.
Bro, shut up.
I'm gonna mute both of you, and I'm gonna explain why. Arrow, I know that you dislike when I do this, but Noodles isn't going to stop talking unless I mute him. And if I mute you and not if I mute Noodles and not you, you're gonna continue to keep going on him, right? Can we please just get the evidence? The recording is right there in debates chat. God, oh fuck! Somebody just posted fucking Surfbone's face. Can we please just get the evidence? Right? It's in the recording. Can we please just go find it? Whenever it's found, everyone will get unmuted. Because no progress on the point will be made until this evidence is found. or it is relented. I know that both of you feel I'm unfairly muting you, but I'm just trying to moderate to the best of my abilities. So please, can we just go find the evidence? My video has no audio, you're fucking kidding me. Alright. Huh? Noodles, are you sure? Alright, Noodles is I'm watching it right now in house audio. Unless it's a YouTube processing error.
Did say in like this 15-minute like private call where I then sent to Noodles to like have it in his video. Okay, I'm
anything that he said, because and correct me if I'm wrong, niggas down on my own long before you start.
It was I don't know if it's Noodles. Yeah, Noodles has not been on the rest of the day.
mode.
But yeah, we can.
Okay, well go get it. Like this phantom evidence, I don't give a fuck.
Okay.
Present it.
So
you can't.
Noodles
You have
like
no way
looking for a scan or something.
No way to prove.
Arrow's looking
Noodles
for a scan.
You have literally no way to prove what you're saying is true, and the
Also,
preponderance of
PJ,
evidence
you're
says
still a
that I hunt niggas
bitch.
down on my own.
Fuck you,
right?
nigga.
So, Surfbone, do you even have like
my situation?
Damn, he debunking you, nigga.
Could you even paraphrase anything from this recording for us?
Okay, what even
No, it does exist.
started
Okay,
this?
Because
Wait, have you seen it?
Wait.
Oh well, what started is I asked Surfbone if he wants to talk about it, and then I invited Arrow. Then I asked him to have a formal debate so this bullshit can just end.
Like, cause this seems like it's going nowhere quick.
It's going somewhere, I assure you. Yes,
Hopefully.
no, look, if anybody tries to jump, right? Whenever the jumping starts,
Trust
if it's
me,
not
bro.
during an actual moment of
there will be
debate,
no-
I just let everybody go wild.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's up, Spencer?
There will be no. If anyone tries Spurgeon, I'm just gonna mute him.
Wait, so what's the
I'm talking to you, PJ.
What
You
are they
fucking
debating
pussy.
about?
Yes,
That
sir.
nigga ignore me, bro. My feelings slit
Yeah,
hurt.
I think PJ is a pussy.
Oh no, he
He's
is.
fucking mad right now.
Wait, what are they debating?
Thank God.
Yaga likes to suck dick.
My boyfriend just saying that in chat.
PJ, you're already talking all that shit, but then every time I ask you to like voice share or debate me, you just dodge me.
Okay,
Damn,
shut the
you
fuck
ducking,
up.
nigga?
Unmute
Are you just gonna
people. No,
mute
that
PJ?
sounds like the worst idea you've given all night. Status.
Oh yeah, he's muted. Fuck. Yo.
We
turn on mute,
like
PJ.
all I said is you derive really.
So are you claiming that I'm necessarily immoral for saying nigger to
PJ, don't
someone?
even unmute it.
Hey Spencer, when you mute everybody, I just think of you like figuratively like sitting on everybody and keeping them like still with your body.
You're fucking foul, bitch.
Crazy.
PJ, don't want to get unmuted?
Bro.
That nigga North a bitch.
Where the fuck did he go?
Oh God, North.
I already drop kick you, pussy.
Bro, is it really true that his girlfriend gets fucked in the Walmart? That's kind of sad.
You know what's crazy though? PJ's been sucking Noodles' dick more.
Y'all get such a bitch, bro. PJ, fuck you, nigga. Nigga, you just fucking do whatever.
Alright, if y'all are just going shit on PJ, I'm gonna let him fight back.
He can fight back.
Arrow.
Yeah, I can finally fucking talk, Yaga. You're a little fucking bitch, Yaga. Ah, damn, bro.
I'm a bitch? Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, you're a little bitch. You can't debate with
Yeah,
shit.
I'm the one that's a bitch. You would know you fucking dodge me every time I ask
Yes,
for a
sir.
fucking
W.
debate.
What are you talking about?
I'm
What are you
about
talking
dumb
about?
Bitch.
Yeah, so you ducking Yaga, bro.
Where's my where, bro? Where? I have no problem shitting on you, you little rat.
All right, then go ahead.
I debate him right now, nigga.
I'm not debating you right now. I have no problem.
You
I have no problem
Hold
shitting
on.
on
You
you.
got a whole audience,
Has
nigga.
You a duck,
Hold up. You got a whole audience, my nigga. You got this the perfect time to debate, my nigga.
God damn, bro.
Come on now.
Like Nate shit on you casually.
I say we let the.
You
Okay.
Then do it right now.
Wait, time out. I say we let the goons get to packing. That's all I gotta say.
I'm like,
also, where is Arrow still here?
Just let them all out. I like that idea.
Yeah, I'm just fucking freeing them, bro.
Get ready to watch this debate, bro. Come on now, shut him. We got the time. We waiting for them to get
goons on both sides. Or y'all can just pack. Y'all are unmuted.
I'm chilling, bro. I'm enjoying this shit. This shit is funny as fuck. I'm just impressed that my boy PJ is giving your boy Noodles better top than his girlfriend. That's my question.
Yeah, funny. I bet you think that's a real funny fucking joke, huh? I bet you think that's real fucking funny, right? We got a fucking comedian in town right here.
We kind of laughed, bro.
Yeah, I think we all laughed.
Yeah.
I laughed a little.
Hey, yo, PJ, you trying to run up and slide them cheeks? I mean, shit, you giving good head to Noodles, bro. Yo, slide some my way, bro.
Oh, shit. Bro, slide some my way, bro. No wins. I know you're not talking to me right now. I know you're about to go
talking
back
to you.
and
Yes, I'm not talking to you. You're irrelevant like you always are, PJ. I didn't know who you were until 5 minutes ago. Oh, shut up. Yes, bro, you got attention from someone relevant for once in your life. You're such a puss. Don't stop talking now. Don't stop talking now, PJ. Come on, you wanted my attention so bad. Do something with it, PJ. Do something to where everybody in this call doesn't think you're getting fucking violated right now, PJ. Don't stop talking. Speak up. Speak up, PJ.
Yeah,
go ahead. Say something funny. Say something funny. I'll give you a chance. Go ahead. Say something funny. Make everyone laugh. Yeah. You're fucking hilarious, bro. You said one word. You thought that was gonna make everyone laugh? Yeah, you're fucking hilarious, man. You deserve a comedy routine, bro. Talk to Kevin Hart. Talk to Kevin Hart. I'm sure he'd think that you saying yeah is the funniest fucking thing on the planet. You're an idiot, dude. You're brain dead. You're
wait.
There's literally bees in your fucking Swiss cheese, holy ass.
Hey. Halftime is over. Arrow found it.
You found it? Okay. I'll just mute.
Somebody ping Noodles so we can come back. I'm gonna watch at the time.
Okay. I'm wondering. Okay, then I'll just ask this.
Arrow, I understand that you like disagree with my methodology.
Wait, am I unbound?
Yes, you are unbound, but Noodles
Right,
Noodles is still in his cage.
All right, Surfbone, could you do me a favor real quick?
It was unusual for her.
Could you send me the recording of like the full recording of you and that girl when you guys had that conversation? Because there's something in that could help prove this point as well.
I posted that. I'll get it for you.
Not like not my clip at the end of the video. The full 15-minute.
So everyone, we are back for.
Oh my.
Yeah. I'll get you that link.
There's a lot of shit. We're basically
like this nigga at this point is just trying to bring up shit that I just don't know about, bro.
Listen, it's not about whether or not you know about it. The issue is.
Yes, it is.
Okay, so
but at this point,
you just get all mad for interrupting people. He's interrupting you.
I wanna swing from your chandelier.
From your chandelier.
Yo, bravo, that was amazing. Please do that again.
Arrow. He started talking over you, so I muted him. Keep going.
Alright, shut the fuck up, Noodles. I need you to stop fucking talking when I'm talking, bro.
The reason I would like to make clear, the reason I didn't mute Arrow was because he was answering.
Like I was fucking saying, bro. Oh shit. Urbosa's Fury is ready. Damn, Noodles always talking when I'm talking fucking ruins my train of thought, bro.
Noodles, can you ask the question once again?
Actually, the whole point is I don't really give a fuck if this nigga brings up information I don't know. Fucking a girl who's drunk to the point that she can't like realize what she's doing is rape. Worst case scenario, they rape each other.
Fucked him,
can we go to? Can we? She fucked him. She got on top and rode his dick.
Yeah.
Prove it.
She said she initiated sex.
Okay, that doesn't mean she fucked him.
Yes, it does.
Let's go to conclusion.
Hold on.
Let's go to conclusion. Let's go to conclusion.
No, let me
Let's go to conclusion. Okay.
Arrow, let him finish his point.
Yeah, even if we accept that like he was on top or whatever, which there's no proof of that whatsoever. If she rode him, for one, Arrow's just basically admitting that would not be rape, right? For Surfbone, it would be rape for her. So we don't even know what kind of sex they had because that was never detailed ever. He never once told us what kind of sex he had. So the fact Arrow's even admitting that at all would be enough for him to not consider him to be the rapist.
That is not what I fucking said.
Arrow,
I'm not done.
don't make me.
No, I don't give a.
I'm not done.
I'll relax.
I'm not
I'll
done.
relax.
Anyway, so yeah, by law, by definitions that we've been going by, even if he said yes, like if she like, hey, can you fuck me, right? If that was the difference, or like if he got on top of her after she asked him, because regardless, she initiated it somehow. So at some point, she asked him to do something. Okay, she asked him for sex in some way. It doesn't really matter which way it is. He can't say yes because he's drunk. He's too drunk. Okay, so because of that, you cannot say that he is the one raping her. You can't say that. There's a reasonable doubt because she is asking him. He is the one being asked for consent. And based on the definition in the article Arrow posted, he can be considered too drunk. And if Arrow is talking about this whole thing about not knowing about certain things, if your knowledge is incomplete about the situation, there's no way you could ever say that he's a confirmed rapist. Because in situations like this where people can get sentenced to life, if there's any doubt at all,
You
they
can't
usually
get
don't
sentenced
do
to
that.
life for rape, you retard.
Yes, the fuck you can. I have a
Show me.
court case right here.
Show me.
First thing on fucking Google, retard.
Sure, show me.
Go to debate.
Sure, I'm looking.
After conclusions, these niggas pack, right?
No, I'm leaving after this.
Nah, pack.
Server as well.
It says sentences for rape can range from 1 year to even life in prison, depending on the provisions of each state's sentencing statute or sentencing guidelines, the victim age or status, and the circumstances of the crime.
Yep.
So if this nigga is like raping someone so badly that it mutilates them or they murder them during the rape, sure, because you murdered them on top of that.
Okay.
In fact, let me just look more into it and see if. Let me see what this says.
I thought we were going to conclusions after this.
Oh yeah, we can go to conclusions. So in conclusion, I feel like I beat the literal dog shit out of Noodles for the following reason. Number one, we've already come to the conclusion that the girl was the only one that we know for a fact was inebriated to the point where she could not give consent. Meanwhile, we have Surfbone, who remembered everything. He could recall everything. He was able to keep his dick hard despite the fact that drinking so much that you're quote unquote blackout drunk and this, that, and the other would make it considerably harder to keep an erection, especially losing that erection and regaining it 4 times, right? 4 times he cream pied the bitch, which sounds really, really unlikely when it comes to fucking which is really, really unlikely given the amount of fucking alcohol that he supposedly drank. He fucking cream pied her 4 times, which is wild. And he just had sex with a girl who just couldn't consent. There is no back and forth on this anymore. I feel like worst case scenario, they raped each other, initiating sex. I don't even understand what this Noodles is saying at that point, but I'm glad that we finally got this whole thing settled and I was finally able to kill my eternal rival in front of the entire community. Thank you all for giving me this opportunity. I want to thank Spencer, number one, for being the moderator and being really big, really chubby, but jolly the whole time. Thank you, Spencer.
You forgot cute, but okay.
And cute. I want to thank Noodles for showing up, even though his girlfriend got a train ran on her about 2 months ago. I want to thank him for that. I really feel good that he had the courage to come up and say, Arrow, you're not that tough. I'll fuck on you, nigga. Just like everybody at my job fucks on my girl. I'm like, thank you, Noodles.
Anyway,
appreciate you for coming up here. I want to thank Surfbone for nothing, honestly. Surfbone's a rapist. That's really all I have to say.
Yes, sir.
And I want to thank my boy Six. You know, I want to thank Six for being 5'11", always being there for the boy.
I'm not.
And then finally, I want to thank No Luck for coming in when this nigga PJ and Easy Tom were trying to give me the double gawk super slurp combo on my fat dick because they just can't keep my fucking name out of their mouth. I appreciate y'all. Thank you very much.
Just like Noodles, girl.
Legendary.
You can go ahead.
Alright,
yeah. You can go ahead, Nudies.
So to discuss like what Arrow said during the debate, Arrow admitted
I'm gonna turn this nigga down.
At one point that the only thing we know for a fact is that the girl was inebriated. The fact that he said the only thing we know for a fact means that nothing else is a fact. He basically just demonstrates that all of his other arguments are non-factual beyond the girl was too inebriated, meaning he doesn't know if Surfbone is too inebriated. He did make arguments for why it was likely he wasn't inebriated, though, so maybe that's a way to save him. The arguments he made was Surfbone supposedly cream pied her 4 times, right? He got his dick hard 4 times, which made it unlikely, based on whiskey dick, that he would be able to do that while severely drunk. For one, he never provided reasoning on why getting hard 4 times means you're not severely drunk or doesn't inhibit your reasoning. He never even established a level of reasoning that would qualify you for being inadequately able to consent. But also, he never gave evidence for why whiskey dick is being a thing is beyond his own anecdote, which I called him out for using anecdotes. He just said, "You don't know what that is?" I'm like, "That's an anecdote," because he was telling me that I can't be giving anecdotes, and then he immediately gives an anecdote. So that whole whiskey dick argument's out the window. But not only that, the whole getting his dick hard 4 times, I asked him for the reaccount of Seth saying that, and he never provided it. He never once provided it. So he also drops that point as well. And I showed by definition, by Arrow's own article, that just by being so intoxicated that you can be too or being too drunk or whatever, or so intoxicated that you can't make reasonable decision making, that Surfbone would not be able to consent to sex. And also, even if we just throw it out the window, even if we say that that argument didn't go through for whatever reason, right? He still doesn't know for a fact whether or not he was too inebriated. It is definitely possible, and that fact alone demonstrates that Arrow has no idea whether or not he is a rapist, and he is claiming that he is for a fact, despite admitting he doesn't know it's a fact. And also, he also admitted that he doesn't know everything, right? He has incomplete information. This is actually a fallacy called a Texas sharpshooter fallacy, where you basically argue from an incomplete data set, where you lack certain amounts of information about the subject you're talking about. It's the equivalent of taking an outlier in a graph, right, and expecting that to be the consistent process. Because of that, he's losing all of these arguments, and I think I definitely justified that Surfbone wasn't a rapist.
Not only was that an additional argument in the conclusion, but that's not the Texas sharpshooter fallacy, bro.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. The Texas sharpshooter fallacy is whenever you take certain information from a source, but not other information from a source. It's cherry picking of scans.
Yeah, that's why I just literally said, bro. What was the functional difference between what you said and I just said?
Okay. The functional difference was you said taking points from an incomplete data set and deriving a conclusion from it, right? You said that's what the fallacy is.
Yeah. Cherry picking.
Oh my god.
Shut up.
Damn.
I'm not gonna sit here and argue.
I know, because that's what cherry picking is, bro. Like, I don't know why you're like acting like that's not what I
You added an extra argument. Done?
Yeah, I'll talk to y'all later.
Get out of here. No one fucking wants you here.
Yeah,
Hey,
everyone is now unmuted. Let the spurgery commence.
Surfbone, unmute your fucking microphone, Bo. I'm not in debate mode anymore.